Hey T-Facts family, welcome back to the channel. Today, we have some juicy stories from the latest season of Love is Blind that you won't want to miss. First up, we have the shocking accusations surrounding Daniel Hastings and his fiancée, Taylor Hagg. Fans are slamming Daniel after allegations surfaced that he followed Taylor on Instagram before filming began. Did he ruin the essence of Love is Blind? Let's find out. Next, Brittany Dodson is making headlines for her bold stance on sexuality and self-acceptance. After a breakup with Devin Buckley over his immature's response to her confession, Brittany's reflection on love and identity brings a powerful narrative to this season. What about Mason Horacek? He's revealing how being on Love is Blind actually sped up his move to Minnesota. Was it love or just the thrill of reality TV? Let's hear what he had to say. Then we have David Bettenburg, who seems to have made the wrong choice by picking Lauren over Molly in the pods. With his shallow remarks and questionable decisions, will he regret his engagement and return to the better connection he had? In our fifth story, we break down episode 2 of season 8, highlighting the love triangles and emotional struggles faced by the contestants. From flirtations to heartbreaks, this episode was full of surprises. And finally, we take a nostalgic look back at Love is Blind's most dramatic moments through the years. From unforgettable love triangles to messy breakups, we relive the moments that kept us all on the edge of our seats. So, which story are you most excited about? Let us know in the comments below. In our first story, Love is Blind star Daniel Hastings is under fire after his fiancée, Taylor Hagg, made serious allegations against him. Following the premiere of the first 6 episodes of season 8, fans took to social media to slam Daniel, questioning his integrity as a participant in the reality show experiment. Taylor accused him of following her on Instagram before they even met in the pods, which raised eyebrows and sparked controversy about the authenticity of their connection. In episode 6, Taylor was candid with producers about her concerns, revealing that she felt a sense of familiarity when she first laid eyes on Daniel. She recalled a specific moment where she was convinced they had crossed paths before, leading her to believe that he might have seen her online. She described a photo on her Instagram that matched what she had seen of Daniel, specifically a snapshot of him sitting in front of a Christmas tree and holding a drink, which added to her suspicions. Viewers witnessed Taylor visibly upset as she opened up about her feelings, stating, "When the doors first opened, and I saw Daniel, I thought, he looks so familiar to me, but I couldn't place it." Her realization that Daniel may have known her from social media not only rattled her, but also created doubt about the entire premise of Love is Blind. Daniel, however, attempted to counter Taylor's claims by insisting he had no recollection of previously seeing her online. He mentioned, "I have a picture of me in front of a fireplace, not a drink in my hand," trying to deflect Taylor's accusations, but the mounting evidence on social media started to shift the narrative against him. As Taylor continued to express her concerns about their relationship, fans began to question whether the chemistry they built during their time in the pods was genuine, or if Daniel had manipulated the situation by spying on her social media. The ongoing drama has left viewers on the edge of their seats, waiting to see how this controversy unfolds and whether it will affect their engagement. With upcoming episodes set to reveal more about their relationship, fans are eagerly anticipating answers. Will Daniel and Taylor overcome this distrust, or will the weight of social media speculation prove too much for their connection? Stay tuned as we follow this intense storyline in the latest season of Love is Blind. In our second story, we turn to Brittany Dodson, who has made headlines for her courageous stance on her identity and the challenges she faced in Love is Blind Season 8. After ending her relationship with Devin Buckley, Brittany did not hold back in expressing her feelings about his immature's reaction to her openness about her sexuality. During their time in the pods, Brittany shared her vulnerable truth with Devin, revealing that she had relationships with women in the past. Although she clarified that she had always envisioned herself marrying a man and tends to identify as monogamous, Devin struggled to process this information and asked for time to think about it. Brittany reflected on this moment, stating, "I've had an ex that told me later on, even though I broke up with him, that was a big thing that was in the back of his mind, and it's just immature." Her decision to break up with Devin was not an easy one. It came from a deep realization that his response signaled a closed-minded attitude that she could not accept in a partner. Brittany worried about how Devin's narrow perspective could affect their future, especially regarding friends and family who identify as LGBTQIA. If we have children, all these things were running through my mind, like, could you not accept our child if our child came to you and said this? Brittany's disappointment grew as she reflected on how vulnerable she had been with Devin, only for him to shift the focus back to himself, telling her, I need to take my time to figure this out. She recognized that this was a major red flag, signaling a lack of support and maturity. I could read between the lines for him not to even say anything, Brittany added. In that moment, you had the opportunity to be more supportive and comforting, and silence really does speak volumes sometimes. Despite the emotional turmoil of her breakup, Brittany emerged stronger and more self-aware, stating that she learned a lot about herself through this experience. She emphasized the importance of being true to oneself and not compromising values for the sake of a relationship. I learned a ton about myself, she said, just about repetitive things that I have done and seen in men and just continue to do, and really honing in on what I want for myself. As the season progresses, viewers are rooting for Brittany as she navigates her journey of self-discovery and seeks the love and acceptance she deserves. Her story serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of support and understanding in any relationship. In our third story, we spotlight Mason Horacek, a contestant from season 8 of Love is Blind, who recently opened up about how his experience on the show unexpectedly accelerated his move to Minnesota. When fans caught wind of this revelation, many were intrigued by whether his transition was fueled by love or simply the excitement of reality TV. In a candid response to an Instagram comment asking if being part of Love is Blind was the real reason behind his relocation, Mason replied, "It definitely sped up the process." This statement hints at the significant impact that the show has had on his personal decisions. Mason, who is known for his charming personality and creative career as a cinematographer, shared that filming took place in March 2024, allowing the cast hailing from the Minneapolis area to experience a whirlwind journey of emotions and connections. Despite not finding a lasting engagement by the end of his time in the pods, he revealed that the experience was still valuable. Throughout the season, Mason formed connections with two standout women, Meg Fink and Madison Aricciello. While fans watched him connect on a deeper level with Meg, Madison was torn between her feelings for Mason and another contestant, Alex Brown. Mason confessed in the pods that he was continuously thinking about both women, making his decision-making process challenging. Madison expressed her frustrations about Mason's indecisiveness, stating that she felt like he might be stringing them along. Yet, despite the drama, Mason found the experience enlightening. He remarked, "I'm having feelings for people I've never seen before. It's really scary how much chemistry there is when Madison and I are talking." As the story unfolds, viewers are left wondering how Mason's journey on Love is Blind will ultimately shape his path moving forward. Will he find love among the cast members or perhaps someone new as a result of this eye-opening experience? Stay tuned to see how Mason embraces this new chapter in his life and whether he finds what he's truly looking for in the realm of love. In our fourth story, we dive into the choices made by Dave Bettenburg on Love is Blind Season 8, where his decision to propose to Lauren O'Brien sparked discussions among fans about whether he made the right choice. Throughout their time in the pods, Dave formed solid connections with both Molly Rose Mullaney and Lauren, but his actions raised some serious red flags. As the 33-year-old medical device salesperson struggled to navigate his feelings, he openly admitted to being shallow, citing his experiences with women who had undergone cosmetic enhancements as a factor in his preferences. This admission quickly put a spotlight on his character, leading many viewers to question his intentions as he juggled multiple relationships in the pods. While Dave's connection with Molly appeared to be stronger, characterized by a deeper understanding and shared humor, he ultimately chose to propose to Lauren. Fans quickly noted that there seemed to be many signs suggesting Dave might have made the wrong decision. Clips from the show revealed moments where Dave's interactions with Molly were more genuine leading to speculation about the outcome of both his and Lauren's engagement. During their conversations, Dave exhibited concerning behavior, often starting with the question, "So what's wrong with you?" Watson making jokes about Lauren's age by dismissively saying, "So you're not attractive anymore." While he claimed these comments were meant to be playful, they were received poorly and revealed his shallow mindset even further. Even after his engagement to Lauren, previews indicated that Dave still had a lingering connection with Molly, leading to more questions about his commitment. In these moments, it became clear that Lauren might not be the best match for him, as she seemed earnest and genuinely caring, contrasting sharply with Dave's apparent need for superficial validation. As the season progresses, viewers are keen to see how this love triangle unfolds and whether Dave will come to realize his mistake. Will he attempt to reconnect with Molly, or will he continue down the path he chose with Lauren? The suspense keeps fans engaged as they eagerly await the next episodes to see how love, regret, and personal growth come into play in Love is Blind Season 8. In our fifth story, we take a closer look at episode 2 of Season 8 of Love is Blind, where the stakes in the pods are rising and love triangles are forming. As the Minnesotan singles delve deeper into their connections, we see some contestants beginning to second guess their choices amidst burgeoning competition. We meet Sarah, an oncology nurse whose profession has profoundly shaped her perspective on life and love. In her candid moments, she shares how her experiences have taught her that physical appearance is secondary to emotional connection. Sarah reflects, "I've learned that being able to laugh with a partner is the most important thing for me." This sentiment resonates strongly in the high-pressure environment of the pods, where superficial attractions can easily cloud judgment. In this episode, the love triangle around David intensifies as both Molly and Lauren vie for his attention. Lauren openly expresses her concerns, saying, "She's dating the man I'm trying to marry." This competition adds an emotional layer to the already complicated situations, leading to tears as the women navigate their feelings for Dave. Meanwhile, Madison finds herself in a pickle, torn between her top choices, Mason and Alex. She voices her confusion, admitting, "I have basically narrowed it down to just two boyfriends, both Mason and Alex. And I'm not ready to decide between the two, which is the weirdest thing to say." This honest reflection highlights the emotional turmoil many contestants face as they explore deep connections with people they've never seen. We also get a glimpse into the evolving dynamic between Devin and Brittany, as well as Virginia. While Devin seems to connect immediately with Brittany on a deep emotional level, Virginia remains a contender in the mix, creating more tension. Brittany's connection with Devin continues to grow, leading to her realization that this could be something special as they discover even more similarities on each date. As the episode comes to a close, viewers are left anticipating the pivotal moment where Joey proposes to Monica, marking a significant milestone in their journey. Their giddy exchange captures the essence of what Love is Blind aims to reveal, the power of connection and love that transcends the visual realm. With the drama unfolding and emotions running high, fans are eager to see how these relationships develop in the coming episodes, as Love is Blind continues to challenge the norms of dating and connection in the most fascinating ways. In our sixth story, we take a nostalgic look back at some of the most dramatic moments from Love is Blinded throughout its history. Since its debut, the show has been synonymous with unexpected confrontations, love triangles, and messy breakups, all wrapped within its unique social experiment format. During season 2, the drama reached new heights as multiple love triangles blossomed, particularly involving contestants Shane Jansen, Natalie Lee, and Shaina Hurley. Shane found himself in an emotionally charged situation, torn between his connections with both Natalie and Shaina, who both wanted his affection. Shaina candidly shared her experience, saying, "It took me a while to open up in the pods. I think everything happens for a reason." Meanwhile, Jarrett Jones also faced challenges when he was smitten by both Iana McNeely and Mallory Zapata. His struggle to choose between the two women added an intense layer of drama, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats as they followed his journey to find love. The show has been filled with unforgettable moments, one of which saw Shaina accepting a proposal from Kyle Abrams, even while having strong feelings for Shaina. This pivotal moment highlighted the complexities of love and attraction within the unique environment of the pods. Shina remarked, "There's some regrets. I just wish I was a little bit more forthright from the beginning." Throughout its seasons, Love is Blind has consistently showcased the unpredictability and raw emotions that come with dating, illustrating how love can triumph or falter under the pressure of societal expectations and personal desires. Each couple's journey offers valuable lessons about vulnerability, honesty, and the quest for genuine connection. As we reflect on these dramatic moments that have shaped the show, we can't help but wonder what the future holds for the contestants in season 8. With each episode, viewers are reminded that love isn't just about the physical aspect, it's about the emotional bonds we forge through honest communication and shared experiences. So, as we continue to follow these couples' journeys, we can't help but be excited about the emotional roller coaster still to come. In Love is Blind,